Place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you.
May it please quote your honor, sir?
Yeah, this is Mr. Graham. I saw him back last June. I gave him 8 years instead of 3 years probation.
Yes, sir.
He got credit for 10 months time served. And then he got out and got charged with failing to stop a blue light. What's this failing to run the aid? What was that about? That's unusual.
He had a young lady in the vehicle with him,
Oh,
and it was a vehicle collision, and then he left from the scene.
I got you. Okay.
Young, that was a charge that was brought to me when I got arrested for shoplifting. I wasn't the one driving the car, Your Honor. They didn't arrest me driving the car, and I wasn't the one who was driving. Somebody just called my name, but it was looking like it wasn't me, Your Honor. I wasn't driving the car.
Okay.
But those charges are still pending too.
Okay.
They've been adjudicated.
What about the shoplifting?
Okay, I admit what it was is that it was they said I didn't pay the full retail price, but I paid the sale price. So the lady said, why you ain't paying the full price for the item? I said I did. She said that wasn't the full price for it. But Your Honor, for shoplifting, when I went to bond court, Judge Martin D. Easley, he called the stores and he told them that he said I got Willis Graham in custody. And he said, and I ordered him a no trespassing. And he said, cause y'all don't deserve that. Is you fine with that? And the lady was like, yes, sir. So, and he was like, all right, Graham, you ought not to go back to the store. He did that to me in bond court. So, I don't know whether, like, okay, once he did that, it's like it's like a conflict of interest with the charge. Even though I told him I'll volunteer and pay a fee for it. You know, I mean a fine. You know, if I need to pay more money just to make it right, I will. But I was sitting in jail, I think, for the severity of the charge, Your Honor, for the severity of the charge and me not reporting and all that, even though I was in here for June, I was sitting since last year, 2024, in county.
How long you been in jail?
Since December. And I think,
That ain't that long.
yes, sir, I've been, shoplifting on me carry, 69.
10 years.
Yes, I know.
Yours is shoplifting, you carry 10 years.
I know, Your Honor. This is my first time in there, but this is my first time for that. And like I said, I'll pay a fee for it. I'll pay a fee, Your Honor.
All right, what you want to tell me about?
Your Honor, like I say, Your Honor, he got a pending charge for shoplifting and rented aid, but we also have a probation violation, Your Honor, for being absconded, Your Honor.
What's that?
You didn't report.
Yes, sir. And we meet, okay, and back again, my house burned down, right, Mr. Central? So I was staying with my auntie. I was staying in the hotel, but every day I couldn't afford a hotel every day. So we missed in about 2 times. He missed me 2 times, and I'm only behind $200 and something in
right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
2 times, I'm only behind $200 and something. This is my first offense, my first time in here for violating. I've been in there 5 months, Your Honor, so far. When I got shot, I got a bullet in my leg. I got 2 bullets in my leg. Winsburg take me to Florence, to
When
the
you
doctor.
get shot?
Right before I came in here, I'm trying to protect somebody else. I got shot. They scheduled me to come back on a surgery, but Winsburg missed my surgery.
You got shot in June of last year?
I got shot right before I came in here in November. I got locked up in December 24th. And so they missed it. So
Yeah, but our son's in June.
right, June. But I got shot in last year, November, right before I got locked up.
So while you on probation, you got shot.
Right. Well, this was at my granddaddy. My granddaddy got a club, and I was helping my uncle run it to pay my daytime fee at the hotel, and I got an innocent bullet, Your Honor.
You got an innocent bullet.
Yes, sir.
You
And it's
shooting
still
somebody else and hit you.
listen. See, yes, sir.
So he was shooting somebody else and hit you.
Somebody shot. I got shot. I was in the way. They were shooting at somebody else, and I got shot. The bullet's still one right here, and one is in this leg, still large in this leg. And they said I don't have no insurance, so I would like to get out to try to get these bullets and stuff out my leg. Like I said, I've been locked up since last year, Your Honor. I ain't never had no chance on
Why
my
you?
Last year, December. I got 5 months in. It's the 5th month now for the severity of the charge. I just asked for my first time break. Now, you ain't gonna worry. I swear.
How much trouble you been in around here?
You ain't got to worry about me no more, Your Honor.
Your Honor, after for probation,
Yeah. You ain't got to worry about me
you
no
ain't
more.
got
You ain't believe that many people tell me that.
he got
First time back.
2 charges from Your Honor.
How many times you been on probation before?
This is my first time on probation. This is my first
Is this
time.
first time on probation?
Yeah, and my first violation. This is my first
I don't
violation.
believe so, Your Honor.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, this is my first one. And my first violation, Your Honor.
They got a computer on probation, they know everything about it.
Sir,
Hold on a minute, is that right?
To check me. Your Honor, he has 3 arrest warrants with Richmond County Sheriff's Office.
So far, shot at.
Got one for the facial stop of blue light,
Charlie.
first offense. The other one is for traffic violation of giving Mason surrender aid. And one for shoplifting with the county, with the city, Your Honor. He got one for shoplifting value $2,000 or less. Another one says shoplifting enhancement. And another warrant, Your Honor, which says,
True. Why don't you put all them together?
I got 3 counts of shoplifting, first offense. And the failure to stop blue light, that wasn't.
that occurred for the county warrant, Your Honor. The failure to stop blue lights, that's definitely on the county arrest warrant, sir.
Okay, but they haven't, you haven't been paid to any of them.
No, sir, right now.
And that's it for the
They're still
charge.
pending charges.
Huh?
They're still pending. The ones that,
Shoplifting?
they're the ones that.
I never been in sit. I was sitting 5 months. Didn't nobody come and get me for 'em.
So you hadn't got him for shoplifting, he fall under enhancement, he doesn't, it's all 30-day shoplifting.
The other, he had like 2 30-day shoplifting and one enhancement.
They already time served for it. Your Honor, I just need a change,
So,
Your Honor.
hold on a minute, so the enhancement, how did he get an enhancement if he didn't have it before?
I didn't have it before. They must be and did it right.
This is city right
Give
here.
my court more
It's
tough
city
time, she
Yeah,
can't
city
talk.
right here.
She can't all talk for him.
I'm scared, Your Honor. I need a short time break. I got
Hold on a minute.
So he does have one at magistrate level, and that is from November of last year, November 11th.
Okay, and then the other 2,
The other 2,
he ain't been convicted of.
he has been convicted of.
So technically, it's not an enhancement, yet he ain't been convicted.
No, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
All right,
Your Honor. Sorry, Your Honor. He had been on probation 4 times, Your Honor, already.
4 times.
you said you have, this is your first time.
Yeah, so I see 1995, 1998, 2014, and his current probation.
No, sir.
What do you think?
Your Honor, I went at least 10 years, at least 10 year run with no trouble, Your Honor. This is my first time. I told you I was locked up since December, Your Honor.
I understand.
They shoplifting now. I know they're smart, you know, but I know they carry up to that. But you ain't got to worry about me no more. I'll pay a fine and do the right
Oh,
thing.
you got no fine. You could pay the fine, you would've got a real lawyer, you wouldn't be here.
Like I say, you know, I've been trying to get a job.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yes, sir.
I'll vote 3 years in termination, or I'll vote 6 months to continue on probation, but if you mess up anymore, you're gonna get the full load.
I thank you, sir, Mr. Cosby, Your Honor, Judge. I'll take the probation. I need to get up out here and get the bullet out of my leg and do the right thing. Just give me the chance. I get on track.
All right, when you
I get on
write it
track.
down now.
I'm doing it, Your Honor.
I get on track, Your Honor. I
Hold
thank
on,
you.
revoke 6 months and continue on probation.
Revoke 6
When he
months.
violates again, make a note in there to tell the judge he got to get 8 years,
Okay.
All right.
because that's the whole load. You could've got 3 years and been done with all of it.
You know, I need to get out and get the bullet out. I don't know whether to get blood poison or anything. I need to get the bullet up out of me, sir. I'm gonna get on track. I got
They
the
ain't
cement.
gonna take the bullet out now.
Well, they got to get it up out of me. They missed the point.
Why they gonna get it out of it?
Well, I'm gonna go to the emergency room.
Is it hurting you?
Yes, sir.
I got
I've been shot too, I understand, I'm toting one. But sometimes it's better leave it alone. Okay,
Your Honor, you say we vote 6 months, continue on probation,
Yeah.
if violated, get
be
8
about now.
years.
These 2 shoplifters, he get convicted, they ain't gonna violate his load, but he messes up anymore, he gets full 8.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
How much probation you got?
You got 3 years of probation. Now, if you mess up again, you gotta do 8 years.
All right, sir. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, I don't think you're gonna make it 2 weeks.